Hello, everyone. Welcome to Vida Divina Africa Team Dominion. Today, we're going to be training on Facebook event and Facebook advertising. So, as you all know, in business, we want to make sure that our product or our opportunity is reaching as many people as possible. And that is the reason why in our team, we're going to be creating Facebook events every Friday. This training video, I will intentionally be very slow. That way you can watch, listen, and implement at the same time. Feel free to pause the video to stop the video and implement the steps I'm about to show you. So today in this training, I will show you how to set up a Facebook event, how to upload an event photo, and why the event photo is going to look the way it does. I'm also going to show you how to pin a post under your event. And finally, we're going to invite all your friends. And the last part of this training is going to be Facebook advertising, meaning we're going to be able to reach out to people from any part of the world who are not your friends. So without further ado, let's get to it. I'm using this account for the purposes of training. So what you want to do, the first thing, you want to log into your Facebook account, and you want to go right here where it says more. You scroll down to events. You see that? Click on events and then click on create events. And once you do that, right at the top, this window is going to pop up. It says create private event. You don't want your event to be private, visible only to people invited. No. The reason being that you are in business, you are an entrepreneur, you want everybody to see your opportunity or to see your products, correct? Again, the more people that see your opportunity, the more people that see your product, the more money that you make. The more eyeballs that see your product, the more eyeballs that see your opportunity, the more money you make, because you cannot keep on saying the same thing to the same people every day and you're expecting different results. You need more eyeballs. So we're going to change this. You want to click here, change the event to public. You cannot make money in hiding. It has to be public event. All right. Now, and the next thing we want to do is add an event, a photo. So we're doing the setup of a Facebook event. We've clicked on events. We've clicked on create events. We've changed the event settings to public. Now, Facebook is asking us to choose add an event photo. Now, I told you earlier in the introduction of this training that there is a strategy about choosing an event photo. I sent you guys a video on how to create amazing flyers and banners for your social post. So I want you to watch the training if you haven't yet done so that you can be able to create photos and flyers like the one that I'm about to use for this Facebook event. And if you need help with your photo for your Facebook event, get back with me and I will help you. But again, the training is easy. You can now create some amazing flyers and banners for your Vida Divina business, and people are going to think that you are a graphic designer. So I'm going to upload the image. I already created the image. I already saved it on my computer. So I'm just going to pull it up, okay? It's going to take a minute to upload. Okay. Just bear with me. It's a live training. There we go. So now we have our strategically, I have put Miss Angela Senro's photo because this is her account. So if this were your account, if you are Snow Labelle, you want to make sure that the photo that you create in here has something to say about the business, what is it that you're talking about, and put your picture, the picture of a hangout. I do this intentionally because people are curious. And when they see you on a hangout, your picture on a hangout banner or flyer like this, they want to find out what is going on with you, because curiosity killed the cat. So we intentionally attracting them with this picture. So now, enough of that. Facebook says I need to drag to reposition. So let me see the areas I really want to highlight. I want to make sure Vida Divina Africa Team Dominion Y, Vida Divina, the title of this event pops out. So you notice that I did drag this down a little bit, like an inch. So now Facebook is asking me to put event name. What is the name of this event? The name of the event is the title, Vida Divina. Vida Divina. You're going to type that again, Vida Divina Africa. Or you could just put Vida Divina if you're not from Africa. If Miss Angela Senrose is from the Dominican Islands, so I could just put Vida Dominican Islands. You see, I'm customizing it. And with me, I am targeting Africa, so I will put Vida Divina Africa. So if you're targeting, you're from Africa, you want to say Vida Divina Africa, and I'm going to put dash Y Vida Divina. Long event names may not fully appear in some places, so I don't think that is long. That should work. And the location, I'm going to say live event, and I'm also going to put a link to the live event. Now I already have all this saved. So what I'm going to do is, when you're watching this training, if you look at the very bottom of the YouTube video, the description box, you're going to see all the information that you need to put in here already in the description box. So it's quite easy for you. All you need to do is copy and paste. So let me go get the information that I want to put on there. In that location, I want to make sure that whoever is looking at that event invite can just click on a link and be able to watch the event live. So I do have that information saved. I'm trying to figure out where it is. Give me a minute, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. So I'm going to take this. That is the link of the event that we want to share. So I'm going to put this in here. I just copied. I'm going to paste it and use this live event. This correct. So now I'm trying to make sure that anything that they click, any link that they click, will take them to the event proper. So what time is every Sunday at 5 p.m. So every Friday, you're going to set up an event. We're going to give you the videos. We're going to hand out everything you need every Friday to set up your Facebook events. All you need to do is every Friday play this video until it becomes a second nature, and just copy and paste. So we're going to choose today's Friday the 8th, and Sunday is going to be Sunday the 10th at 5 p.m. So that's always going to be the time. End time is only 30 minutes. People really don't have much time, so you don't want to keep them long. You just say it's going to end at 5:30. You see how I'm clicking on the numbers and I'm editing it. It's going to end the same day, Sunday. And this hangout is less than 30 minutes. So I did just put start time Sunday 5 p.m. end time. Make sure you edit this correctly, because people are watching. They want to see if you're going to take plenty of the time, because everybody's busy. They really don't have time. Now, our next thing is a select category. Category is going to be I'm going to say I'm just going to, again, I have this already saved, and you will find this in the description box of this video. So I'm just going to copy this. So I have everything prepared. It's like preparing spices for your soup. So this is copy that. Go back to create an event, and I'm going to paste the description. Again, don't panic. All this is already done for you. So now, if you notice, this live broadcast. I put the link again, the link that I put right up here, the location box. I've put it in the description 3 times. It's very intentional, so that they keep seeing that link and they will want to click on it. And you can edit this. You can change his phone number if you're very good. If you're already a leader, I will not advise you to change this information if you're not a leader, because whoever watches this and wants to get back with you will tell the person who picks up this number that they sent you. But if you're confident enough that you can talk to your prospects, change this number to yours, change this Facebook information to yours, change that email to yours. Again, feel free to do what you want to do. But if I were you and I'm new and I'm not yet good at closing prospects, I would direct them to the leaders of the team. And Snow LaBelle is very good at closing. You want to send your prospects after inviting them. Don't send prospects to leaders who don't know anything about the business. Make sure they watch a video. Make sure you give them an overview, and then you send them to the leaders of the team. So now, type and select tags from the list of results. Now, my tags, I already have them, and these tags are certain words keywords that will help with your search engine optimization. A lot of you may not know what that means, but it simply means that if people are online and they are doing the due diligence to find out what Vida Divina is all about, or if they can do Vida Divina from Africa and all that kind of stuff on Google, if you put in the right tags, the people will be able to find this training or this event. So I'm going to go. I always have my things ready. I have some tags. I'm going to copy that and paste it. I don't know if Facebook is going to say there are too many. I can always reduce them. And let's see what they say. And ticket, you add a website to the link. A website to the link. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the website for Vida Divina, which is www.vidadivina.com. And co-host, yes, they're co-hosts. There were several people on the panel with Ms. Angela Stenrose. So I'm just going to put the leaders of the team. I'm going to put their names, because people want to see that It is a well-structured system. You're not just doing this on your own, or you don't have a backing. So it's so very important to always name the leaders on there. Only hosts can put on the event on the wall. All posts must be approved by an admin. I'm not going to check. I'm not going to check any of that. And I'm going to go ahead. Again, you want to see, let's just do a quick review. I did change this to public event. I make sure that the host is you, the person creating the event. Make sure your picture is there. Your picture must be there. Smile for me. Put a beautiful professional picture of yourself, a picture that will make people want to do business with you. And your name, and then the event photo. Like I said, I did send out training on how to create amazing photos, banners, flyers for your social media. You want to take this and put your picture in the middle so that people will be curious that what happened to you. You have just gotten to another level, and they will want to click on this. Now we have the event name, Vida Divina. The reason why I choose Dominican Islands is because Miss Angela St. Rose is from the Dominican Islands, and she's tagged. And the topic precisely was why Vida Divina. If you're from Africa, you want to put Vida Divina Africa. If you want to target Kuwait, you put Vida Divina Kuwait, whatever region or country you want to put. And then you now, maybe next week, the title is not going to be why Vida Divina, the business, the compensation plan. So every week is different. And the location, you want to put live events. You want to put the link to the event so that they can just click on this and watch it. You want to put it's every Sunday at 5 p.m. Make sure you again pause the video, implement, rewind, pause until you get it right. And I did choose other category because I didn't see anything on business, direct sales, or multi-level marketing. The description, I already have this, like I say in the description box of this YouTube video. All you need to do is copy, paste, and if you're comfortable with closing prospects, edit, put your email. If you're not, just leave it like this. And you could just put a sentence that contact our leaders and or contact me directly. Whatever thing you want to edit this, that is up to you. And then I did say that I have some tags already put, all of them. That helps with the SEO, the search engine optimization. When people are online and they're looking for the searching for Vida Divina or anything about the company in Africa, they're going to be able to see your event. So finally, I did say ticket URL. You just put the company website, which is, this is our company website, when they can the website to make sure that the company is legit, because there are lots of things out there that aren't. So show people that you're not just any kind of person, you only do things that are legit. Co-host, more if they see you working with great leaders and a team of all the professionals. And then create event Facebook, create event. Bingo. So we do have an event. We have, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So now we do have everything set. The next thing we want to do is we want to pin a photo, okay? The event is right here. It's Sunday from, you see all that? Public, the event is public. It's hosted by Angela St. Rose. It's on Sunday from 5 p.m. to 5:30. So you did said this well. It's 2 days from now. Facebook is telling people it's a live event. You see that link that I put? If you just click on this, you're just going to start watching the event. And then tickets available. It has our website on there for them to research us even more. I love it. And then look at the details. You see the 3 links. Everywhere this person is going to go, they're going to be tempted to click on this link. So everything we do is intentional. See more. Everything is on here. Our panelists were this. The names are on there to show that you're working with a team of people. Now we want to pin a post. We want to pin a post. Write something right here where it says where your picture is and it says write something. This is the next thing you want to do. After you clicked on create event, your event has been created. You want, remember I told you I was going to show you how to pin a post. The reason why you pin a post is because you want this to come up on their news feed that you created a post, you created an event, and that you just did a posting on the event. So I'm just going to go here, add photo. As a matter of fact, I'm sorry about that. Say something about this. I'm just going to the website again, www.vidadivina.com. And the website is going to pop up. View your post in the event discussion. Okay. It didn't pop up, and that is a problem to me because I want it to pop up. I want it to pop up. So I'm going to delete that and make sure it does. So I want to do that. So I'm going to do the HTTP. I want to make sure that comes up. Vida Divina. Because I want a photo, or you can just put a photo there. VidaDivina.com. There we go. So I just had to click on the space bar and give it a little bit of time. So I was just in a rush. That's why it didn't show up. So if you do this HTTP, just exactly the way I've done it. Wait a minute and click on the space bar. Wait a minute for this photo to pop up, and then you post it. There we go. You see that? So we do have an image underneath this. So you want to make sure you do that. You like it. You see, it's also going to tell people, it's going to tell all your friends that you just liked an event, you just liked a comment on an event. So everything that we do is intentional. We don't do it for fun. So now we want to go pin it. This is how you pin it. You click here, this drop down button. You see pin post. Pin post means that this post will always stay here. It's not going to move. Each time somebody comes to this event, they see the event, they're going to see this website. So everything is intentional. Again, click here and pin post. This post is already pinned. That's why now it says unpin post. Now we're not going to unpin it. It's already pinned. And now the next thing we already done with creating our event, we've done the post with the website, where the image came up, we went ahead and we pinned the post. The next thing we want to do is we want to invite, right? We want to invite our friends. So we're going to click here, invite. And it's going to ask me invite. It's going to say choose friends. And remember, I want to invite all my friends. I want to invite friends in groups. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to look at the groups. I always like to look at the groups first, the different groups I have. So I went on the groups and I clicked see more. I want to see if I have some groups here that I can get people. Let me see those who are at work, work at home. I don't think so. Let me go here. No, let me. Well, maybe I should just go with, I'm gonna go with, let me go with all friends, all friends. Let me start with that. Now, all your friends will pop up, and there is a code, there is a JavaScript that will help you invite all your friends. Miss Angela St. Rose has 757 friends, and if you all have been following my trainings, that's not good. You need 5,000 friends. So she's gonna, I know she's working on this to build this up to 5,000. So if you're also watching this and you so I do have a JavaScript. I'm gonna put it in the description box of this YouTube video that you're going to use to invite all friends. Now I copy the script. I go to my browser, I paste the script. Again, feel free to stop this video, listen to it again, and implement. When I paste that JavaScript on here on my browser, the word JavaScript is going to disappear. I just have to type it again. When you have to use Chrome, you have to use Google Chrome. So the word JavaScript is disappear. Let me go back and show you that script. This is the script, JavaScript, this, all this. I copied, I went and I pasted it on Google Chrome's only, and the word JavaScript, I have to insert it manually. JavaScript. Hit enter and see if all your friends will be selected. Now, it didn't work because a lot of times Facebook will make changes, and those changes will affect the JavaScripts that we have out there. So that script must be outdated, and all we need to do is use another method. But I'm going to work on finding out what is the latest JavaScript for Facebook Invite All, and I will let you know subsequently. I will update that in this video description. For now, I also have an app that I uploaded, and that app will let you invite your friends at a go. I will also put the link to the app in this video. I already have it, and this is the app right here. If you can see on my screen, it's a little blue circle right here. I'm going to click on it, and it does select 15 people at a time. So you see it is select 15 people, and I'm going to say send invite. And if you go back to this event, you're going to see that about 17 people have been invited. Is wait for like in 2 minutes and do another set of 15. Now this app can let you choose 5,000 people at a go, but if you want that option, you have to pay for it. The free part of it is when you do 15 at a time. And for beginners, for those of you who are new, you don't really want to worry about that. Just do the free version of the app. It's 15 at a time. You can take Friday is your day to set up your event. So from time to time, you can always come and increase this. Another easy way to invite people, like I said, is go back to invite, choose, and go to this the left side of your screen. You want to look at the groups. Some of you have some very good groups. Sure, you click here in the groups, click on more. You're going to see several and see if the people that show up are people that you're interested in inviting them, and it's just going to quickly select all of them. So in my case, when I did mine, I had like 200 people in one, were invited at the same time, 300. And also one important thing you want to know is that Facebook will only allow you, when you start doing Facebook events, to invite about 500 people. And the more you use it, the more Facebook will increase your invite number. Beautiful. So now here we go. I clicked on a particular group here, and all these people came up. And all I have to do is select all. And it did select 15 again for some strange reason. And I'm going to send the invite. And if you go back, you notice that the number has increased to 32. So I'm going to keep doing this for the purposes of time, and because this is a training video, we can't just sit here all day and trying to increase this number. But let's do the group thing one more time, okay? And choose friends. I'm going to go to another group. I'm going to go to St. Rose family and see what comes up. Just a few people. It says select all. So those 4 people, I'm going to send it to them. Go back and try another group. So if you're like me and you have lots of groups, you're going to be able to invite a good quality of people. Work from home. Select all. You see that this group, work from home, I was able. So if you go back, you notice it has gone up to 96. And just keep doing that. But we're going to find out, she's going to find that out later, because she's going to get but I do have a lot of friends, so I won't have time to click on all this. So basically you can go to all friends and start doing it manually. That takes a lot of time. That's a lot of time, which I don't have. So some people will do this. It's a lot of time and a lot of work, because there's an easier way to go about it, which we're going to find out, because I need a new JavaScript for this. So you see that I've clicked in a minute. I think I've clicked about 30 people in a minute. So you can also do this if you have the time. So I'm just going to send that, and we're going to stop right here for now, because she's already invited 126 people. If you do this every Friday and expose the opportunity and your products, it could be a product event, it could be an opportunity event. Every Sunday is going to be different. The more people see it, the more they're going to pay attention to you, because statistics have proven that people see something 8 times. They got to see something 8 times to be convinced. So if they see you promote something for 8 weeks, they're going to know that you're somebody that can be trusted, you're somebody that is reliable, you're somebody that is serious about your business, and they can trust. 126 people have been invited, and you want to reach your max. You want to invite until Facebook says you cannot invite anymore, okay? And then you want to build up your friend list to 5,000. We have to work on that. You need help, get back to us in the group. And you already see Snow Labelle has indicated that she will be going. Now, this is how you set up your event. You can also share this event to somebody, like a prospect, privately, or you can share it on your page. So we're going to share this on her page, okay? This is her page. Say something like, you don't want to miss this event. She can always change that. She can edit that later. So, but I'm just showing you how you share this on your wall, okay? Because you want to make sure that people also see it on your wall. And you can also share this event in group. So now that is it for setting up events, putting a pin post, inviting friends. We're going to be doing this every Friday. That's the way you're going to grow your business. One of the ways you're going to grow your business. And then another thing, another tip, another nugget, please pay attention. Because you're setting this up every Friday for a Sunday event, I want you to come tomorrow, Saturday, in the morning, do a post. On Saturday, I want you to post something. Go here where it says something. Post a flyer, something about your company. Let me see if I can pick up something good to put on there. You do that on Saturday. Sunday morning, do another post. The reason why we're doing that is because each time you do a post on this event, everybody that you invited to this event gets a notification that you just did a post. What does that do to them? It reminds them to attend the event. Like I told you, everything you do in this business is intentional. So please, once you create it on Friday, on Saturday morning, go and do a post with a good, beautiful flyer about your company, more information about your company. On Sunday morning, do a post with a beautiful flyer. So right now, I'm trying to see if I can find a beautiful image for that post that can be your Saturday image. If I don't find it, at least you get my point. I may not have it here. Maybe I do. Let me see. What am I talking about? I always have everything ready. Hold on. I know I do. I have some images saved. Let me see what comes up with this. I don't know exactly what's going to come up, but I know I do have. There we go. This is the tea, the number one best-selling detox tea in the world. So on Saturday, you do that. And this will send a notification to everybody that you invited that Angela St. Rose just did a post on the event that you're going to be attending on Sunday. And guess what? People are curious. They're going to come and check it. So on Sunday morning, you go back up here and you do another post. Now, people are going to say that a lot of people are going to indicate that maybe they're going to attend, they're not going to attend, or they will attend. Now, the purpose of doing this is to generate lead. A Facebook event is a lead generator. So everybody who is going to attend, maybe by the end of today, you're going to have like 20 people, 30 people, 50 people who will indicate that they will be going to the event. At the end of this event, on Monday evening, a day after the event, you want to reach out to all the people who attended the event who are not in your team. Thank them for attending the event. Ask them if they have any questions for you. After attending the event, do they have any questions? That is the lead. So you want to talk to them and then you want to close them. On Monday morning, what you want to do is you want to go back and go back to edit event on Monday morning after the event and do a replay. You see where it says live event, you type replay. Instead of live, do a replay because some of your people who said they were going to attend the event, they may not be able to attend the event p.m. on Sunday. So on Monday morning, ends at 5:30 on Sunday. If you change the word live to replay, and then you now change the time to now, you put a time which is a replay time like 6 p.m. on Sunday. That means anytime that they come on here, they can watch it, and you save. That's all. So now you go back to your description where you see the word live, change the word live to replay. So when they come back after 5:30 on Sunday, they know they're watching a replay. The beautiful flyer or more information about the company. Sunday morning, you do another one because it's going to be sending not just to them, but to their attend can still attend the event. Monday evening is your time to start contacting the prospects, those who attended the event. You thank them, you ask them if they have any questions. Again, I'm going to put that script in the description box because I have it here for you. Hi, Mary. Thank you for attending my event. I trust all is well. I appreciate you. Do you have any questions for me? Like I said, I always have it ready. Now, that is that for that. Miss Angela Senrose, after this training, is going to go back and make sure that she gets enough people for this event until Facebook says she cannot invite anymore. Our last thing we have to do is now to boost this event. You see where Facebook says boost event? That is what we call Facebook advertising, Facebook ads. So we're going to do that because any businessman spends some percentage of their capital or money on advertisement. You buy things every day because you see companies advertise on TV, advertise on radio. You're driving, you see adverts on billboards. These companies spend money to do that, and you need to do that as well. Now, if you don't have the money this Friday or next Friday, it's okay. Do this and invite friends and share this invite in all the groups. Try to become part of business groups on Facebook so that every Friday when you create this, you can use the link to share in groups. Now, if you are like me, when I'm in business, I go all in. I'm not going to do business and not spend money on ads. I'm going to make sure that I reach people that are not my friends. And I'm going to be very intentional. Remember the word intentional. If you're not intentional in business, you don't make money. Now, so I'm going to boost this event, okay? This is the last part of it. Stop it if you don't understand, replay it, play it as many times as possible so that you understand what I'm talking about. The last part is boost event. So we're going to boost this event. That means we're going to spend a little bit of money to reach countries that Miss Angela Senrose wants to target. So the computer is a little slow. Now, boost event. You want, because the intention here is you want to reach more people. Boost your event to increase awareness. Remember, I told you that the people who make more money in any kind of business are people who put the product, their services, their opportunity in front of a lot of people. How many eyeballs are seeing your product? Many is it 300, 500, 1,000 people you have on Facebook? They get tired and they get bored of you. Reach out to people who don't know you. Reach out to a population that does not even know that your company exists, that your product exists. So pay attention to reach out to more people. So the next thing is add creative. This live broadcast, we're just going to leave this like this. I'm not going to play with it. I'm not going to change it. And have another, and my audience, people who like your page, no, I don't want anybody when I'm boosting a post, I don't want anybody who knows me or who likes my post. So I'm going to click on that. Let me do that again so that you can see. I'm going to edit this because people your page, no, I don't want that. I'm looking for a particular country. So I'm going to edit that. Facebook says make sure to save your edits once you're done. And location, United States, no. Miss Angela Senrose is not targeting United States. Remember, she's targeting Dominican Islands and countries in that island. So I'm going to type Dominican Islands. I don't see the country popping up. There must be another name for it. I know she calls it Dominican. It's not Dominican Republic. It is, I think she says West Indies. Let me see if something's going to pop up like that. It's a colony of, I don't want to embarrass myself here, but Dominican Islands is not popping up. Let me see islands, what comes up, if I'm going to be able to. Okay. Give me a second. Let me see if I had countries in her region saved somewhere. I think I did. Let me see if I can find that. If not, I will have to quickly message her to send it to me, because her country is not coming up. So let's just say, in the meantime, while I wait, if you were targeting Cameroon, correct? Cameroon will pop up. You see that? Cameroon came up. If you're targeting Nigeria, watch. See Nigeria? Nigeria came up. You see that? Okay, so now her country is not coming up. It must be using Facebook must be using a different name. Facebook must be using a different name for her country. 1 second. Let me find that. I know I have that information saved. Yeah. I'll page. Let me see. 1 second. Just hold on 1 second, guys. Let me just say Martinique. I know that's a neighboring country to her. I'm going to choose that Martinique came up. I know. How about this? Google. So anything you don't know, you want to go to Google and find out. Dominican Islands. I don't know why they say Dominican Republic, and I'm talking about Dominican Islands. I remember she reminded me that it's the separate. Okay, let me just type the word. Yeah, we can target countries like Haiti, Jamaica, but I really need her country. So let me just see. Dominican Islands. It's longer than I've hit. You see that? They're coming up. I'm going to do training. You were doing this and you're in Nigeria and you want to target Nigerians, you just do Nigeria and that's it. Trinidad and Tobago, you see that? I pulled that up. And if you're targeting Kuwait, Dubai, Lebanon, you do the same. You're targeting Cameroon, you do the same. You're targeting Jamaica, you do the same. So let me see, Dominican Islands. You're kidding me. Dominican Islands. I'm looking for another. Dominica. Maybe it's Dominica. I'm not sure. Officially, the Commonwealth of Dominica. Ouch. Okay, so let me type the word Dominica and see if that comes up. Wow. Grenada. Those are neighboring countries. Okay. See right here, Antigua, right, or right here. Okay, so let me do St. Lucia. St. Lucia came up. Grenada, Grenada, Grenada. I will pass because it didn't come up as a country. It comes up as a city. Um, Let me try Dominica. Dominica. There we go. It came up as Dominica. You see the guys? You never give up. When something doesn't work, try and try and try again. So it didn't come up as Dominican Islands. It came up as Dominica. Okay, Ben, enough of the countries. Now, what do? We save. Remember, Facebook says when you select your locations, the countries, remember to uh, save it once you're done. So I've saved that, okay? So you see, those are the countries. And the reason why I choose so many countries in that area is because they're small islands. They're not as big as one country in Africa. Nigeria is huge. So when you're selecting and you're from Africa, just do one country for one event, okay? Don't do many just a combination of Kuwait, Dubai, Lebanon, and all that, because they're not as huge as the African countries. Okay, so that's what those are the people. I really do not want this, people who like your page. I thought that was gonna go away because we're not interested in that. We're interested in getting people that we don't know. So I'm looking for a way to edit that, but it won't let me edit that. Like, no, I don't want this. But anyway, let's keep it moving. So the next thing is we're almost done. The Dominican Republic, the Dominican Islands and the Dominican thing took a lot of our time. And the budget here, you want to set a budget and duration, $5 and $5 only. And it says it's going to estimated people is going to reach about 100 people. I would have expected more than that. Duration 1 day, and we're gonna make it run this ad until the 10th. So we want to make sure that we put it until Sunday. Until the 10th, you will spend $2.50 per day. This ad will run for 2 days, ending July 10th. Correct. That's exactly what we want. If you don't do it like that, make sure, pay attention. For those of you who are new to this, if you mess up this, you're going to get in big trouble, because if you don't set this up when to end, Facebook is going to keep charging you and keep running this ad for as long as you did not set it. So paying for your ad. So what you want to do is you want to pay for this. Estimated people reach. I have a problem. Refine your audience or add. I have a problem with this number of people because I was expecting more people. So let me see if I can refine the audience. Okay. People who like your page, default audience. Let me see. Create an audience. Okay. Let's do create an audience. Select the location, age, gender, and interest of people you want to reach with your ad. Create the audience. Name this. I'm going to do a campaign 1 or event 1. How about that? Event 1. That's the name. Gender, all male and female. So guys, you see that? This is what we're going to do. We're going to create our audience. Name it. Choose both genders. You can choose just men or women depending on what you're selling. Ages, you choose the ages. We don't want young people. Miss Angela, for one, I will assume that maybe she needs people. If you're 25, you want to choose your ages maybe from, I don't know, maybe from 25 to 35, or maybe from uh, 25 to 30. So for her, I'm going to choose people who are 30 and above, up to, I'm going to say 45. So it's up to you, but you want to keep it closer to your age group. And then location, no, I don't want the United States. So we're going to do Dominica. Country came up, now we know. We're going to add another country, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm just going to stay with these two for now, okay? For the purposes of training, I already told you why I choose those countries and what you should choose. So I'm going to save this. Now, let's see if our audience has changed. Exactly, that's what I'm talking. Remember, guys, it has actually been unselected, if that's the right word. And we went, and what did we choose? Do you remember? Create your own audience. And I choose the countries. I've chosen two countries, Dominica. And again, stop this video, watch it over and over so that you can get it. Instead of doing people who like your page, the reason why it was just 100 was because just a few people like our page. So we don't want to do that. We want to create new audience. Please, when you go to boost your event, create new audience, create new audience. Once you click on this, it's going to ask you to choose the location. Just one country from Africans, please. If it's just Nigeria, let it be Nigeria. If you're targeting Cameroon, just Cameroon. If you're targeting the islands, you can group them because their population is not as huge as the African nations. Age group, if you are 30, go with 30 to 40. If you're 40, go with 40 to 50. If you're 50, it's up to you. If you're 20, go with 20 to maybe 30. If you're 25, go with 25 to 35, because you relate a lot, more with people in your age group. And if remember to choose all, because you want to deal with men and women. The budget is $5 always. Don't do more than this. And then now it says estimated people reach. It says what? This event is going to reach 420 people to 1,000 and to 1,100. Now that is huge. And what you want to do is make sure it's just one day, and come in here and make sure that this ad runs up to the day of the event, which is July 10th. Now, Facebook is telling you that you're going to spend $2.50 per day. This ad will run for 2 days, ending on Sunday. Now, let's go. Let's do this fast. Facebook wants you to pay for it. US dollars, that's already default. And it all depends. If you're in Nigeria, maybe you're using your credit card. It's in Naira. So it's going to ask you to choose which country. So we're here, Miss Angela St. Rose, choose your country. She's in the US. If you're in South Africa, it's going to show South Africa. And if you're in South Africa, you just want to target South Africa. If you are in Namibia, just target Namibia. If you are in Mozambique, you're in Zimbabwe, you just want to target your country and see how it goes. And then you can run several. The next week, you can target another country in Southern Africa. Now add payment. Facebook wants me to pay for this. So I'm going to click on there. We're almost done. And it's going to ask me to put in the credit card information, put in the month and all that, security code, your billing zip code, and continue. It could also ask you to pay PayPal. Once you put in this info, you're going to be able to create your business does paid ads and you are in business, you should be doing the same. Facebook is just charging you $2.50 a day. That is cheap. You cannot get that anywhere in the world. So now I'm going to do this. I'm going to put that information, hopefully. As a card is, I shouldn't be doing this online. Okay. I shouldn't be putting my card information online, so I'm going to end right here. If you get back with me, get back with any of the leaders for help, but put in your card information, fill up everything in here, click continue. Once you click continue, what is going to happen is, let me close this. Once you click continue, Facebook is going to ask you to review. Facebook is going to ask you to review your information, make sure that everything is correct. And then you're just going to click right here, boost your post. Again, fill in, add new payment information. Click continue, put in your credit card, PayPal, online banking, whatever thing you want to use to pay. The $5 photo, everything about the ad is correct. Once it's correct, you save it. And the last button you're going to press is this one right here. And it's going to say boost the post. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to put in the credit card information, and then I'm going to come back to show you what I did. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and then I'm going to put in the credit card information. Just bear with me. I'm trying to get the card information. I pray in the name of Jesus that you're not seeing my card information. And the expiration date. And the security code of the card at the back. I'm putting that. The reason why I'm saying all this is so you can follow me. Billing zip code. And I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. And then I'm going to come back and share my screen. All right. Now let me go back and share my screen, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're really getting something out of this. Share screen. Share my screen again. And I have put in the credit card information, and I'm just going to go ahead and boost the post. Submitting your promotion. Facebook is telling me. And it says, boost event in review. We have received your order. Yeah, we are reviewing your ad to make sure it meets our advertising policies. This usually takes less than 15 minutes. Order summary. You are targeting men and women ages 30 to 45 who live in 2 locations. You know what those locations are? Dominica and Trinidad and Tobago. It says show full summary right here, Dominica and Trinidad and Tobago. 30 to 45 years old, and this will run for 2 days. You need to review all this. Sometimes we'll make mistakes. We are humans. Your budget for this promotion is $5, $2.50 a day. Angela St. Rose MasterCard will be billed. You will be billed later at a later date. That's it. I want you to add budget. No, thank you. Don't add nothing right now because we're trying to see how, if this turns out good, then we can add the budget. Um, Now we are done, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's taken us a while because it's a live training. Please, please, please watch it, stop, rewind, play it. Make sure you follow the steps and get this done every Friday. The more you do it, the more it's going to become second nature. If you're a leader in the team, make sure you're teaching those who are hungry, those who really deserve this, because you only teach because you only teach people who are valuable to you. These are courses that people don't offer them for free. They charge you. I didn't get this for free, but I'm giving it to the team because we are a different team. We're a different kind of team, and we have come together to work as a team so that no one is left behind. And that is the end of this. I wish you all the best. God bless you. We're here for you. If you have any questions, get back to Team Dominion, Facebook group, Facebook chat, and someone will be right there to answer your questions. All the best. Bye bye.